How to buy on AliExpress from Egypt? The first and most important thing is that when we're here on the AliExpress website or app, we need to go to the top right where the flag appears. And here we have to make sure that we have the official AliExpress version for Egypt. Here, we are going to specifically look for Egypt, and for languages, if we want, we can change it. I'm going to leave it in English. Then for currency, I leave it in US dollars and click save. And now the entire official AliExpress version for Egypt appears for me. Now I'll show you step by step how to make a purchase, what to buy, and what to keep in mind. As you see, there are many products, lots of deals, and even more at the top. Here is a product offer and product categories, but we'll pick a sample product and I'll show you what to look at. First, let's choose a random product. Let's choose this product on the right. It appears here, and review everything we need to keep in mind. First of all, on the left side, we should look at the photos to see if they really match the product description, which is this one here. Remember to note the product title. It can be confusing. In other words, they might be showing you this iPhone here, but it turns out they're not selling the iPhone. They're actually selling this battery. That's why it's important to tell the difference, since sometimes people feel scammed because they see one product in the images and receive another. But it's because they didn't read this part of the title. Also, remember that when we search for products on AliExpress, the price we see is the lowest available price. Meaning, when you go into the listing, you'll notice that if I, for example, change the color of the product or the specifications, you'll see that some options cost more than others. This one costs $15.22, this one costs $16.18. That's why, before knowing how much it costs, you need to specifically choose which variation or size of the product you want in order to know the final price. Then, once you've read and seen all of these, you'll go down to the section where the reviews appear. And here, what's important is that it has at least 4.5 stars, and ideally that it also has plenty of reviews. For example, in this case, it only has 15. I recommend a minimum of 30 or even 50 to be sure that real people are actually buying these products. Now we're going to click where it says see more. And here we're going to filter using this image icon so we can read and above all see real images of the products. Since the photos that appear at the top of the AliExpress page are, let's say, edited photos that look really good, whereas the photos here in the reviews are real photos from customers who have actually bought this specific product. So there we can see more for comparison, for example, in someone's hand, what the exact size is on a table. And well, here we can see in detail what it really looks like. Once you have chosen the product you want, now we're going to move to the right side to make the purchase. Now here you need to be sure about the person who is selling it to you. Click on it and you'll go to the store or products this person offers. Check here in this section how many positive or negative reviews they have overall. Since this person doesn't just sell this product but several others, and it's better if they have a generally positive review rating, then this will appear depending on where you are. You simply click on it, and here what you'll do is specifically choose the country. Next, you'll select depending on where you're located, and that's it. This applies here. Remember that depending on your location, here on the left side where the price is shown, some taxes may also be included depending on where you are. Then, here at the bottom, the shipping price appears. In this case, it is completely free, but it does not include tracking, meaning we won't be able to track the product to know where in the world it is, whether it has arrived in our city, or even if it has reached our home. That's why I recommend buying products with tracking. Look for it, select it, and when you choose free shipping, it should show tracking is included. Then it shows the date the product will arrive at your home or the place you chose to receive it. After this, if you want, you can change the quantity, choose as many as you want, increase the amount here, and depending on your needs, place your order. I leave it at 1 and click Buy Now. This screen appears showing the shipping address. It's censored since it's my personal address, but I can click Change to adjust the address to wherever I am. Then under Payment Methods, based on your location, you'll see credit or debit card and other payment methods. This depends on your location. There is an option for promotional codes. I'll leave one for you in the description if I can get access to it. And then here in the summary, you'll see the product price and the shipping cost. This changed and increased because I chose a very cheap product. That's why I recommend that you go directly to any product here and add several items. And once you add several products, the shipping cost will likely go down, which means it won't be quite as expensive. Talk to friends or family who want to order from AliExpress so you can place one order together and the shipping cost will drop or stay the same. Since you're buying more products, it's more worthwhile to make the purchase. Once you've made your purchase, click Place Order. When you get your tracking number, go to the website shown above, 17 Track. Enter your tracking numbers here to track your orders and see where your package is if it's in your country, at your house, and to make sure your order arrives. If the order doesn't arrive at your home or chosen place, you can file a claim with AliExpress and they will refund your money, but you must pay close attention to the delivery date. Remember, this one arrives by May 5th. Since it's May, wait until that date. If your product from this seller still hasn't arrived when that date comes, file a claim to get your money refunded.